Welcome to my channel.
Let's start listening stories from two languages. Long time ago, in a village where there were not many people, there lived a kind farmer. Every day, the farmer went to his garden. The garden was the farmer's only source of income.
Dahulu kala, di sebuah desa yang tidak ramai penduduknya, tinggallah seorang petani yang baik hatinya. Setiap hari petani itu pergi ke kebunnya. Kebun adalah satu-satunya mata pencaharian petani itu.
The farmer always woke up very early in the morning. Before he went to his garden, the farmer always made breakfast first. Sometimes the farmer made fried rice, fried bananas, and a cup of tea.
Petani selalu bangun pagi-pagi sekali. Sebelum dia berangkat ke kebunnya, si petani selalu membuat sarapan terlebih dahulu. Kadang petani membuat nasi goreng, pisang goreng, dan secangkir teh.
After the farmer finished his breakfast, he would leave the house to feed his two chickens. After that, the farmer walked to his garden.
Setelah si petani menghabiskan sarapannya, dia akan keluar rumah memberi makan kedua ekor ayamnya. Setelah itu, si petani berjalan ke kebunnya.
The farmer was a good religious person. Before he started his work, he always prayed first. After he finished praying, the farmer started climbing a tall tree and then pruned the tree.
Si petani adalah orang yang baik agamanya. Sebelum dia memulai pekerjaannya, dia selalu berdoa terlebih dahulu. Setelah dia selesai berdoa, si petani mulai memanjat pohon yang tinggi kemudian memangkas pohon itu.
He worked on dozens of orange trees alone. When the farmer felt tired, he would stop for a moment to sit and drink. Sometimes the farmer would just sit on the tree to stop for a moment.
Puluhan pohon jeruk dia kerjakan sendirian. Ketika si petani merasa lelah, dia akan berhenti sejenak untuk duduk dan minum. Kadang-kadang si petani hanya duduk di atas pohon untuk berhenti sejenak.
All the parasites were cleaned from the trees because they were not good for the health of the trees until the farmer climbed an orange tree with a bird's nest.
Semua benalu dibersihkan dari pohon karena tidak baik untuk kesehatan pohon, hingga si petani memanjat pohon jeruk yang ada sarang burungnya.
The farmer accidentally cut a trunk containing a bird's nest. When the bird's nest fell from the tree, the farmer immediately went down and saw the bird's nest.
Si petani tidak sengaja memotong batang yang terdapat sarang burung. Ketika sarang burung itu terjatuh dari pohon, si petani segera turun dan melihat sarang burung itu.
The farmer took the bird's nest and saw that in the nest there were 3 young birds that had just hatched and another one was still an egg.
Si petani mengambil sarang burung itu dan melihat di dalam sarang itu ada 3 anak burung yang baru menetas dan satu lagi masih telur.
All parasites that could damage the health of the tree should have been removed, but the farmer couldn't bear to get rid of the baby birds.
Seharusnya semua benalu yang bisa merusak kesehatan pohon harus disingkirkan, tapi petani tidak tega jika harus menyingkirkan anak-anak burung itu.
The farmer felt sorry for the birds. The farmer climbed back up the orange tree and put the bird's nest back in. The farmer also covered it in such a way that the baby birds were protected and not exposed to the sun.
Si petani merasa kasihan kepada burung-burung itu. Si petani memanjat kembali pohon jeruk dan meletakkan kembali sarang burung itu. Si petani juga menutup sedemikian rupa agar anak burung terlindungi dan tidak terkena matahari.
Actually, the orange tree still needed to be pruned, but the farmer gave up his intention and moved to another tree.
Sebenarnya pohon jeruk itu masih harus dipangkas, tapi si petani mengurungkan niatnya dan pindah ke pohon lainnya.
Several months later, when the farmer had just returned from his orange garden, he was very surprised because so many birds were flying on the roof of his house.
Beberapa bulan kemudian, ketika si petani baru pulang dari kebun jeruknya, dia sangat terkejut karena begitu banyak burung yang berterbangan di atap rumahnya.
The farmer was very surprised and curious as to what birds. There were so many birds flying over his house. Some birds were even seen entering the roof of the house.
Si petani sangat terkejut dan penasaran burung apa yang begitu banyak berterbangan di atas rumahnya, bahkan beberapa burung terlihat masuk ke dalam atap rumah.
The farmer took a ladder and climbed on the roof of his house. When the farmer could clearly see the bird, how happy the farmer was when he was sure that the birds he saw were swallows.
Si petani mengambil tangga dan memanjat atap rumahnya. Ketika petani dapat melihat dengan jelas burung itu, alangkah senangnya petani ketika dia yakin bahwa burung-burung yang dia lihat adalah jenis burung walet.
Swallows were able to produce an elixir from their saliva called swallow's nest, which when collected and sold was very expensive.
Burung walet yang dapat menghasilkan obat mujarab dari liur mereka yang dinamakan sarang walet, yang ketika dikumpulkan dan dijual harganya sangat mahal.
The farmer felt very happy. Then he remembered the bird's nest he found in his orange tree a few months ago.
Si petani merasa sangat senang, kemudian dia teringat sarang burung yang beberapa bulan lalu dia temui di pohon jeruknya.
The farmer immediately got off the roof, and day after day, the farmer was busy making and repairing the roof of his house so that the swallows could comfortably live on the roof of his house.
Si petani segera turun dari atap, dan hari demi hari, si petani sibuk membuat dan memperbaiki atap rumahnya supaya para burung walet nyaman tinggal di atap rumahnya.
Day by day, more and more swallows lived on the roof of the farmer's house until it didn't seem like the swallows already had a lot of nests. The farmer was very happy to take enough nests and sell them.
Hari demi hari semakin banyak burung walet yang tinggal di atap rumah si petani, hingga tidak terasa burung walet sudah memiliki sarang yang banyak. Si petani sangat senang mengambil sarang itu secukupnya dan menjualnya.
The farmer was very grateful for the presence of swallows. As long as the presence of swallows made the farmer's life more prosperous, the farmer never thought that swallows would choose his house.
Si petani sangat bersyukur karena kehadiran burung walet. Selama kehadiran burung walet membuat kehidupan si petani lebih makmur, si petani tidak pernah menyangka kalau burung walet akan memilih rumahnya.
The farmer always distributed free swallows' nests to his neighbors who came to see the swallows.
Si petani juga selalu membagikan sarang burung walet gratis kepada tetangga-tetangganya yang datang untuk melihat burung walet.